Hey, you there, I see you. You feel a little lost right now, don't you? It feels like you're standing at the bottom of a giant mountain. You look up, and the top seems so far away. It feels impossible to reach. Other people seem to be climbing so fast, so easily, but you feel stuck. The world feels heavy on your shoulders. It's hard to even take that first step. This feeling, this discouragement, it's a heavy chain. It tries to hold you down. It whispers in your ear that you are not good enough. It tells you to just give up before you even start. But let me tell you something. That feeling is a liar. Motivation is the key that unlocks those chains. It's the fuel for your engine. It's the little voice inside you that says, yes, you can. It's the spark that lights a fire in your heart. Without that spark, the engine won't start. The mountain will always look too high. You need to protect that little spark. You have to guard it because that spark, that motivation is your superpower. It is the one thing that can push you forward when everything else is trying to pull you back. It's what separates waiting from doing. Think about it. Every great person you know started somewhere. They all stood at their own starting line. They all felt that same weight. They all heard those same whispers of doubt. Nobody just wakes up at the finish line. Success isn't a gift that someone hands to you. It's a journey. And every single journey, no matter how long or how hard, begins with one single small step. Your first step might feel shaky, it might feel uncertain, but taking it is the most important thing you will ever do. It's you telling the world and telling yourself that you are ready to try. So what is motivation really? It's not some magic trick, it's a choice. It's the decision you make every single morning to get up and fight for your dream. It's the choice to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. It's about finding that one reason to keep going. Maybe it's for your family. Maybe it's for a better life. Maybe it's just to prove to yourself that you can do it. Whatever your reason is, hold on to it tightly. Let it be your guide. Let it be your light in the darkness. That is your power. Listen to me. Life is not always sunny. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes there are storms. Everyone, and I mean everyone, faces hard times. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or how much money you have, trouble will find you. You will face challenges that make you want to quit. You will make mistakes. You will fail. It's not about whether you will fall down. It's about what you do after you fall down. Do you stay on the ground and feel sorry for yourself? Or do you get back up, dust yourself off, and try again? The strongest people are not the ones who never fail. The strongest people are the ones who fail the most. They are the ones who get knocked down 10 times but get up 11. They understand that failure is not the end. It's a lesson. It's life teaching you how to be better. It's a test of your character. Every time you get back up, you become a little bit stronger. You become a little bit wiser. You learn something new about yourself and about the path you are on. The bruises heal, but the lessons stay with you forever. Think of your heroes, the people you look up to. Do you think their lives were easy? No, they struggled. They fought battles you know nothing about. They had doors slammed in their faces. They were told no 1,000 times. But they didn't let that stop them. They used every no as fuel. They used every closed door as a reason to build their own door. Their success is not built on a foundation of easy wins. It's built on a mountain of failures that they climbed over. They refused to let their circumstances define their destiny. So, when you are going through a hard time, remember this. You are not alone. You are walking a path that every successful person has walked before you. This struggle is part of the story. It's the part that makes the ending so sweet. Don't be afraid of the struggle. Embrace it. Learn from it. Let it shape you into the person you are meant to be. The pain you feel today is the strength you will feel tomorrow. This is your training. This is your moment to prove how bad you want it. Don't run from it. Face it. Face. Let me tell you a simple story. There was once a tiny little seed. It was buried deep under the dark, cold ground. All around it was heavy dirt. It was all alone. It could have just stayed there, in the dark. It could have decided that it was too hard to grow. The dirt was too heavy. The sun was too far away. It could have just given up. Nobody would have known. Nobody would have blamed it. It was just a little seed after all. What could it possibly do against all that weight and all that darkness? But this little seed had a dream. It dreamed of the sun. It dreamed of the blue sky. It dreamed of feeling the wind in its leaves. So, it started to push. With all its might, it pushed against the dirt. It was slow. It was hard work. Some days it felt like it wasn't moving at all. The dirt was heavy and pushed back, but the little seed did not stop. It kept pushing. A little bit each day. It used every tiny bit of its energy to move just a little bit closer to the light it couldn't even see yet. It just believed it was there. Finally, after so much pushing, it broke through the surface. It felt the warmth of the sun for the very first time. It saw the bright, beautiful sky. It was the most amazing feeling. But the work was not over. Now it had to face the wind and the rain. Sometimes storms would come and try to break its small stem. But the seed, which was now a small plant, had learned something important from its time in the dark. It had learned how to be strong. It had learned how to keep going. even when things were hard. So, it held on tight. It grew its roots deeper into the ground to hold it steady, and it grew taller and stronger every day. The rain that tried to knock it down only gave it the water it needed to grow. The wind that tried to break it only made its stem thicker and tougher. And eventually, that tiny little seed grew into a big, strong tree. It provided shade for others. It became a home for birds. It became everything it had dreamed of being. All because it didn't give up when it was buried in the dark. So, how do you become like that little seed? How do you keep going? First, you have to break your big dream down into small goals. That giant mountain is too scary to climb all at once, but can you take one step? Yes. Can you walk for 10 minutes? Yes. Set small daily goals. Today, I will make one phone call. Today, I will write one page. Today, I will learn one new thing. Every time you achieve one of these small goals, you build momentum. You prove to yourself that you can do it. These small wins are the fuel that keeps your fire burning bright. Next, you have to be patient with yourself. You are not a machine. You are a human being. You will have good days and bad days. Some days you will feel like you can conquer the world. Other days you will barely be able to get out of bed. That is okay. On the bad days, just do one small thing. Just take one tiny step. Don't beat yourself up for not being perfect. Progress is not a straight line, it goes up and down. The important thing is to be kind to yourself and to just keep showing up, especially on the days you don't want to. Also, you must not be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. When you mess up, don't say I failed, say I learned. Ask yourself, what did this teach me? How can I do it better next time? Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before he invented the light bulb. He didn't see them as failures. He saw them as finding thousands of ways that didn't work. Every mistake is a step forward because it brings you closer to the right way. So go ahead, make mistakes, make a lot of them. Just don't make the same one twice. Finally, you have to protect your dream. There will be people who tell you that you can't do it. They will laugh at you, they will doubt you. Do not listen to them. This is your life, this is your dream, not theirs. Protect it. Don't let anyone put out your fire. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Find others who are on their own journey. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You have to be your own biggest fan. You have the power inside you to achieve anything you want. You just have to believe. Never let anyone take that away from you. Keep pushing, keep climbing. You got this.